Hello there, so this next to me here is, as you will have found out from yesterday's video, our new boat, and in this video I'm going to give you a full tour of it. So starting at the aft here, very nice red canopies, not the most common like blue for example, but at the same time, you know, they do still look quite nice. The general colour scheme of this boat is kind of red and white, and I think it works really well. Anyway, step on at the rear here, and I think we'll go around the side decks first of all. Keeping a good old tight grip to the boat. Though of course I've got my buoyancy aid on. Proper wooden handles here, very nicely varnished, thanks to the previous owner. Spare life ring up there, although it is looking a teeny bit manky. Anyway, we come to the foredeck, got the mud weight which is just tied to the side there, and then the bow lines which I personally have secured and done so using a certain method, which I'm not going to talk you through right now because it'll probably take hours. Lovely. Right, let's just have a look going down the boat. Right, we'll head along back via the starboard side deck. This is secured there. You've got navigation lights on this boat, so this one here is obviously the starboard because it's green. Yeah, quite a bit of rope at the back here. Anyway, so let's step inside. Ignore the power cable. We're just putting a bit of juice into her. So you've got this white leather kind of seating bit at the far aft. I'm not entirely sure why it was made in white, because, well, if that's the way you're coming on, which it is primarily, then unless you have a mat here, you're just going to get the seat really rather dirty. Let me get that mat back on, there we are. So these canopies can either just open up this hatch like it is at the moment, or that whole rear section will come off, port section will come off, starboard section will come off, and then the bimney top will fold down. Now you see you've got these slots here, that's because the bimney top, it was designed so that it would just fold down away into the storage under the seat there, which I'll show you in a sec. However, previous owners told us that it's just easier to just flop it down underneath the cushion. Anyway, I'll just lift this up. So you got some storage under there, and also got the gas. And the power lead is usually stored in here. Right, I'll swing you around then. Here is the business part, so to speak, here at the helm. Stool here. These stools aren't secured. You can see where you could secure some seats. However, for now we're just sticking with the stools that the previous owners had. So, throttle, she's a single screw. Engine instrumentation. She's a 1969 boat, so she's looking very well for her age. A bit of tape there, incidentally, that is to mark midships. It's not quite right, but it's pretty close. Over on the starboard then, we have what we are referring to as the desk, which has just got a few bits and bobs on. That's an emergency ladder, which you just drop over just about anywhere you need it to. This here, that is what is classed as a picnic table, so that, well, you can just pull it out and eat on it like we did yesterday when we were eating our chips. This here, red duster, is our flag, which secures just there. Popping that back under there, then that's just where we keep it when it's not on, as in not popped on there. Here then is spare rope storage. There's 3 really long bits of black rope like this, and then there's just this silvery piece here. Another life ring, couple of boat hooks, this one here which is what we primarily use. Then there's also one where you can adjust the length of it. So what I've done is I've just got it to this particular length here, and then just tightened it so that it just stays still and doesn't move about when the boat is underway. Lovely. Right, let's head down into here then, shall we? As we go past here, I'll just show you the bilge pump. Lovely. And then the other thing I'll show you is we've got hanging locker in here. So this is all stuff to do with the fuel. And there's a couple of life jackets / buoyancy aids that came with the boat. There's a couple youth ones stored at the front, but we'll get to that in a bit. So yes, that's a hanging locker. You've got 3 of these on either side. Oops. It's difficult to do one-handed while holding a camcorder. There we are. Fire extinguisher there, and fire blanket. You got a TV hanging bracket here which you can fold out and whatnot. However, there's no TV actually on this boat, and I don't really think we'll need it, to be honest. Carbon monoxide detector and whatever, yeah, that thing basically. Heating, the only slot for said heating though is actually just there. You've also got a 3-pin plug socket just there which runs off shore power. Can't remember whether that's 230 volt because of the boat's age or whether it's just this modern 240 volt. Just show you in here, again more 3-pin plug sockets and that. Bit of boat safety there. And then in here I've put a whole bunch of spare stuff. Lovely little cupboards to just tuck things away in. Over on the other side then, the port, we have the heads. Nothing special. I'm getting on for 5'8" and I can't stand up in here. This piece of glass here though does actually, you can open it. You've got a little hook there. Moving over here then, we have the galley. 2-burner gas hob. Grill and oven. And then here, got a cheeky little fella to pop a couple of saucepans away on. Got the sink here, which just pops out and then you use that, although the water pump's turned off at the moment, I believe. Just pop that back there. Moving my sunglasses, we have drainage board, some hand sanitizer there. We were going to bring some soap, but we left it at home. I'll just show you a couple of other bits and bobs, such as there is a cupboard under there. Dustpan and brush. And then in here, there will be more stored in here, but we're just taking it home today to wash it and whatnot. But we've got 4 unbreakable plastic plates, 3 mugs which came with the boat, and then we'll have some more plates and whatnot to go on there. Cutlery, that's stored over here. There you are, in a non-slip tray. A few bits of cleaning stufferoonies down there. Have to give it a wee bit of a hard knot. Windows up here then, they can either be open, like you can see there. You just move this out of the way and then carefully slot the piece of glass back into these bits, or you can just leave it closed like this one is, and then that little fella just keeps it closed, and you get a teeny bit of air come up here, but primarily it's all shut off very nicely. Yeah, although it seems rather simple, just, you know, having panes of glass that just slot back into wood and are just held by these simple things. It's effective and it works, and you don't need anything fancy when you can just, you know, have that. It's simple, effective, that's all you really need. This down here then, lovely little kind of, I suppose, sofa area. with some very nicely placed throws, courtesy of my mother. This sofa will actually pull out to make a double berth, however that took 3 of us to put back in again, so it is a wee bit tricky. The other bit of sleeping that you have is the V-berth up here, so you can either use it kind of as twin beds, or else there is a board which will go in there and then you just get an infill cushion made up. Slot that in there. Yeah. So you could actually sleep on this boat, however there isn't really any easy way to fix curtains, so you probably get woken up by the light at some ridiculous hour in the morning. Underneath these V-berth things then there is storage. If I can hold it up. There you go. Those are the 2 youth life jackets that I was talking about. I've got to spend an hour or 2 trying to get this back in again. I think that's it sorted. Yes. A couple more 3-pin plug sockets down there. There's plenty of lighting about the place, such as this one here. But one of my personal favourites is this LED lighting here at the front. Sweet, eh? Yeah, I'll just come to the bow here and show you back down the inside of the boat here. Very nice, it's a very nice boat. I'm really happy with it, and I think I'll finish up on this lovely seating here. And I shall say thank you very much for watching. We hope you have enjoyed. If you have done, please give this video a like. Also, let us know in the comments area down below whether or not you want to see more boat content, because there is quite a bit more to come, don't you worry. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do hit that subscribe button and ding that bell while you're at it, so that you turn your notifications on to all. That way you'll get notified on all future uploads. For now, wonderful people, take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like.
And click here to subscribe.
Don't forget to check out this other great video.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.